Ashley.
Big brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Camilla. The reason for this is I find her the hardest to live with out of all the housemates, so I've told her this. She knows that. And the most recent time would have to be the fact that on Thursday night, Danielle's birthday, I was just telling her something and then she bites my head off for no reason. I didn't like that. And also the fact with the fines, she's always the first to say, OK, come on, group, let's get rid of the fines. And then she keeps getting fines.
This is the 5th time you've nominated
Yes,
her.
it is.
Why can't you resolve things with her?
I've tried to. I've told her that I don't like living with her. She knows that I find her the hardest to live with. I don't know why I can't resolve it.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I'd have to nominate David. The reason for nominating David would have to be the fact that he's a bit over-mature in ways, and I was having a little bit of a play session near the kitchen, and he's had a go at me saying, oh, don't do that in the kitchen. Also on Wednesday nights discussion, he's always
Ashley,
controlling
what do you mean he's over-mature? That makes no sense.
Over-mature? Well, the fact that, you know, you can't let your hair down and just have a good time every now and then.
Why not?
Why not what?
Why can't you? You're not explaining yourself. Get to the point now.
Get to the point? I don't like the way that in Wednesday night discussions, he's always trying to over-control everyone and make it all good. The fact with the chores, you know, going over-control with the chores and then, you know, getting everyone involved in it. We know our chores. If we stuff up, it's not our fault. We all know the chores.
You have 20 seconds to justify your nomination.
Pretty much, he just comes across as too over-mature, so therefore I can't have fun with the guy, and it's hard for me to have fun with him, and that's why I don't really like him in the house.
Ashley.
Yes, big brother.
You have failed to nominate clearly.
Yes.
You have failed to nominate properly.
Yes.
Big brother is awarding you 1 nomination point.
Okay.
This could mean the difference between you staying or leaving the house. Next time, be prepared. That is all.
Big brother is just too harsh. We all know what over-mature means, even if it isn't really a word. Don't you think? Over-mature, what was the other one? Over-control. It means too much. But if you watch Big Brother closely, you will see that words and phrases are invented and then they become part of the Australian dialogue. So anyway, the point is, he's over David. Right, now, Ashley has got us off to a flying nomination start. More housemates will be tearing up the track very shortly. And we have a surprise guest coming up. And, of course, very soon, our latest evictee, Danielle, drops in for a pit stop and a girly chat. I have no idea what she'll say. She has no idea what she'll say. Do not go away.
I want to get my car scraping.
Don't be unreal, have pictures on it.
Yeah, I'd probably get a big Chev symbol with flames coming off it. Big Chev symbol with flames. It's called a certain artwork. Spray. No, not spray.
Oh, I think I might know that.
Oh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. It's like they're going to do really well after it, and then they get accepted.
Airbrush, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Airbrushing.
Remember, a farmer's got to know a hell of a lot about a hell of a lot of things. We've got to do all our own electricians' work, our own auto electrician, our own mechanics, our own carpentry, our own vet, everything. And you leave it for a couple of months and come back to it, and it's just a mass headache. And I've got to do all my horses' feed, break in my new filly.
Your new filly?
Yeah.
Does she come in sweet chilli and that mango flavour now?
Welcome back to Live Nominations, where our multi-talented, multitasking grazier does indeed seem to know a lot of things. But does he know who he'll be nominating tonight? He's our second housemate up on the nomination diving board. Let's see who David dive bombs.
David.
Yes, big brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Jamie. The main reason because he's irresponsible and at the same time hypocritical. He breaks things around the house and he knows the consequences but continues on doing stupid things which may end up getting glass on the floor, and we've had too many housemates that have cuts in their feet because of the glass, and it just really, really frustrates me. The other thing is that sometimes he'll get really frustrated that someone's telling a story that's going nowhere and it's just an annoying story, and then he'll go and do the same thing the next day, and I think that double standard is just not fun, and that's why I give him 2 points.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Katie, and the reasons are that she is excessively messy and grotty, and like people tell her time and time again, I tell her time and time again to clean up her act, and yet she is still extremely messy.
You want someone evicted because they're messy?
Too right. I mean, have you lived with a messy person? It's annoying. It's annoying. They've got crap everywhere. Everywhere you go around the house is this sarong and this pair of knickers and this top, the bikini top. It's annoying. It's annoying, and there's more stuff. Like that's not it. Just the messy thing's not it.
Your nomination is accepted.
Oh.
That is all.
Right.
That's right.
John, to the diary room.
Good luck, Daddy.
You're happy.
Good luck. Sorry.
John, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction, and why?
Nominate Rob. I'm still finding it hard after 4 weeks to find my level with him. I think the main issue is trust. I don't think I can trust him very much. The conversations I have with him, they don't delve in very deeply at all, and I don't find myself clicking with him very well. In particular, the way he's...
John, get to the point. You're not explaining your nomination.
Okay, I think he's possibly a strategical player in this game, and I do not want strategical players in here. One thing that makes me think that is the certain way he tries to find loopholes in the Big Brother rulebook, and that really annoys me. I've seen it happen before, and that person was a strategic player and he's out of here. So I do not want strategic players, and I think he may be one.
You still haven't explained why you're nominating him. You've wasted almost 40 seconds. Get to the point.
I don't trust him, and I want to be here with people I trust later on in the series. He's one person I do not trust because I think he's a strategical player, and I don't like that.
Why can't you trust him?
Because, like I said, I think... okay. I feel that he may be fake in certain issues that make me realise. I think that is because he's overly polite to me and overly polite to everyone when I think there's certain issues he has against certain individuals in this house.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
I nominate Davey for 1 point. David, because I think that he's been very moody, in particular in the last week. He's been up and down, he's been very agitated at times. In particular, that's made me feel uncomfortable, in particular my behaviour around the house. He's...
How has it made you uncomfortable?
Because I feel that I can't be myself without him getting angry at me and firing up at me. And
when has he gotten angry with you? Be clear, get to the point, and get there quickly.
When I've thrown pillows around the house, he's been very quick to jump on me and tell me not to do it, and he's been agitated by that. That makes me feel uncomfortable because that's part of my personality, and that's been turned down around him. And I like to express my full personality where I feel I can't around him. That's one particular instance, yes.
That is all.
Thank you.
How do you reckon you'd cope in the diary room? I think I'd fail. Don't you? Big Brother goes, why? I don't know. I'd probably get more points. Actually, I get in trouble all the time. OK. Now, though, the same nominations that John gave last week. So let's see now. We've got Jamie coming up. Now, he's someone in the house who is in a relationship with Katie and also with his hair. Have you noticed that? All right, now, last week, Jamie nominated Rob for being insincere and David because he thinks Jamie is game playing. Let's see how Jamie nominates. Remember, some call him romantic, others call him, as we said, a game player.
Jamie.
Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction, and why?
All right, I'm going to go with 2 points for Dave. I believe he thinks he's got a higher set of morals. He likes to hold over me. Sometimes he makes me feel like a kid sometimes, and he feels he has to educate me. I basically feel belittled by him sometimes.
This is the